In this video, I'm going to talk about the Smooth tool and the Simplify option in Illustrator. Now you might remember that I said one of the rule of thumbs is to use the least amount of anchor points whenever you draw with the pen tool. And that is easy said, but more difficult to do. And if you create something and it's just not perfect and you want to modify it, I mean, you create a path which doesn't look perfect. I will just draw something quickly here, just a completely abstract form, something like that. And you would like to just make it look nicer. And there's these two features which can help you a lot. And also to use the least amount of anchor points for a shape. Now this feature is only available in Illustrator, but remember you can always exchange paths between these two applications, so you can always bring a path from Illustrator into Photoshop. So even if you start in Photoshop, you can get that path into Illustrator, then use these two features I'm going to show you, and then take them back to Photoshop if you want. But it's always better to draw more complicated illustrations in Illustrator anyway. So let's just say that this is the part that I need to just smoothen out a bit and also simplify the anchor points. So what I can do is choose the Smooth tool, which is just below the pencil tool. You need to click and hold on it and then select the Smooth tool. And with this, all you need to do is draw over parts which you want to smoothen out. So like here, I can smooth it out, and so on and so forth. I can continue doing the same thing. Even corner points can be turned into smooth points if you draw over them several times. So this is a very simple feature and it works really well. But what about the simplifying the path itself? And that option is found under Object, Path, and Simplify. So once you select this option, you can turn on preview and see what's going to happen. If you reduce the curve precision, you will get the lowest amount of anchor points. And if I turn on straight lines, I can even see how the whole path would look like if I turn all the smooth points into corner points. I don't want to see that now. And if I turn on show original, I can see the difference between the original path and the simplified version. So if I click on OK now, we have this path and we can still use the Smooth tool on it. So I just found here a part which I think is a bit twisted around. So I can always use the pen tool in these cases and just remove a couple of points which I think we don't need or unnecessary. Like that, just like we did do it in Photoshop as well, and then use the Smooth tool again, just smoothen out this part here, and then again I can go to Object and choose Path Simplify, and then we can simplify it even more. Maybe that's a little bit too much. Simplify it something like up to this. So only 11 anchor points for the whole shape. And then if we want to use this in Photoshop, all we need to do is select, copy, Command C, go to Photoshop and Command V to paste it in. And in Photoshop you have 4 different ways of pasting in a path coming from Illustrator. You can paste it as a smart object, which will keep a link to the original Illustrator file. And then you can paste it in as pixels, a path, or a shape layer. I am going to use shape layer in this case, and I just click on OK. And there's the same editable vector shape layer which we edited in Illustrator with the Smooth tool and the Simplify option.